As we close in on South Carolina's Republican presidential primary, the issue of reproductive rights is taking center stage. Nikki Haley is on defense over her comments about Alabama's controversial ruling regarding embryos as she tries to stay in the game in her home state. The Biden campaign is seizing on the issue. With less than 48 hours to go until South Carolina's Republican presidential primary, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley is under fire for her comments about a controversial Alabama Supreme Court ruling that frozen embryos created through in vitro fertilization are considered children, and people can be sued for destroying them.
Embryos to me are babies. So
even those created through IVF.
I had artificial insemination. That's how I had my son. But when you talk about an embryo, you are talking about, to me, that's a life.
She clarified her stance overnight.
I didn't say that I agreed with the Alabama ruling. Our goal is to always do what the parents want with their embryo. It is theirs.
Haley is trying to walk a more moderate line on a hot-button issue of reproductive rights. That's driven voters to the polls in the wake of Roe versus Wade's reversal. The Alabama ruling jeopardizing options for couples struggling with infertility.
We've known since we got married that we want children, and this is our best shot.
The state's largest healthcare system has suspended IVF services as providers wrestle with the legal implications for unused embryos, including those with genetic abnormalities that are routinely discarded before implantation. The Biden campaign seizing on the issue.
So on the one hand, the proponents are saying that an individual doesn't have a right to end an unwanted pregnancy. And on the other hand, the individual does not have a right to start a family.
Vice President Kamala Harris in Grand Rapids today as part of her nationwide Fight for Reproductive Freedoms tour.